Hello Pisces, this is your Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse reading in your 10th house. So Pisces, in your 10th house, this is your house of career. This is your house of status, your public persona, your job, your responsibility, that sort of thing. So there might be something new coming in that department. It might be a brand new career. It might be that your status gets a bit of an uplift. It might be some sort of promotion coming in for you, that sort of thing. So it is a specific layout. Dates, as I've mentioned in previous readings, please do check out your at least your rising and your sun for this kind of reading. You can check your moon. I wouldn't personally. Any stelliums though, however, I would have a wee look at that, but it depends on your own chart. But this should be your 10th house. So a success that you're going to enjoy during this period is your second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and a new direction with the compass here. This is about, I actually got this as someone looking for maybe some more emotional or sexual intimacy, and if that's what you're looking for, that's the success you're likely to enjoy. It is also about creativity, with it being specifically your 10th house. This is just a greater comfort in connection with others, but it is also about new projects and self-expression. If some of you are looking to have children, that's something that you could be successful with, because that is your sacral chakra. Third down. Hang on. Yeah, this is sex. A new direction in sex. I don't know. Maybe you're having to. Seeing it right next to the community here, but that is that's something you should avoid. I think you need to. I think there's a certain element of caution here. If you're on like dating sites, or you're interested in like hooking up with people, that sort of thing. There are some blocks being put in your way with regards to that, and for probably very good reason. It feels more like a drive in that direction. You maybe just want to explore your sexual side more, or get in a new relationship. But for Pisces, yeah, I see, that's what I'm getting, the fox and the heart here. I just feel that it almost feels like a weakness, because I've got the angel of strength at the base of the deck here. There's a lack of strength. There is a weakness here, and it may be in relation to your sex life. Either you're not having any sex, you don't have a relationship, and you're putting yourself out there, but it sort of feels that you're putting yourself in the wrong places, yeah, because the fox is here. This is deception. This is someone who's cunning. I mean, it can represent your workplace. There could be a lot of arguments around the workplace. Maybe you work with someone that you're in a relationship with, or you're having an affair with someone at work. It could be something like that. But the fox is one to watch out for, because he's very tricky. He's very cunning, and this is about making mistakes, sexual mistakes, mistakes and arguments. And I almost feel that you could fall for someone who is maybe even only interested in sex. Okay, we'll see how it goes, but that's what I'm getting. Your oracle card is the sea storm, calm amid chaos. You're surrounded by storms, wild moments, and a great deal of emotional drama at this time. The world, may be changing in almost unrecognizable ways. There is destruction behind you, and you have left it in the past, but you're still searching for your new home. You will find it if you turn inwards and listen to inner knowledge that will send you in the right direction. You see, you kind of feel like you're heading in the wrong direction here, Pisces. That's what that's telling me. Look, you are a shapeshifter, and you are able to make it through this time with no land, no home, and no apparent rescue, by trusting that you will make it. So it is a time of upheaval, a great change, but you tune into your deep inner voice and follow the radar, which is the compass you have built into your very cells. You will find the way home through all this chaos and wreckage. The old world is gone, the new world is yet to be found. The journey will continue for some time, but trust, 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 and follow the compass, so cool, of your inner guidance. listen, check in with your wisdom, then go in that direction. You're more adaptable, more flexible, more able to survive than you know. I really do feel that there's a real risk that you could go off course here, Pisces, in your desire to connect. Emotional intimacy, sexual intimacy, yeah, you have to be very clear on what it is you're looking for, what it is you're not looking for, that sort of thing, okay? What you should set your intention towards, and this is in reverse. Now, if I'm reading for a feminine here, this can mean like your love life feels like it's turned on its head, but it can be that you're emotionally overwhelmed and you're kind of looking for a safe harbor here with the sea storm. And you know, that always makes you vulnerable. You know, you're literally someone who's just had, you know, a shark bite, and even though you've made it to the shore, you've left like a trail of blood behind you here. And those you know, sharks are going to smell it out. That's just the visual that I'm getting. So, you know, you might be coming out of a relationship, you're someone who's not good in their own, you want to be in another relationship, I just feel that there's a drive for relations, and you're maybe even having some difficulty in maybe family matters or just forming a relationship. And yes, that is what you should set your intention towards, but not coming from a needy place, not coming from an emotionally imbalanced place, not coming from a, you know, save me place. It is going to put you straight into the likes of the fox there with the whip. I mean, that's bad. The fox sets traps. It's a trap. It can be a scam artist. So you might think you're getting love and romance, and you're not. So you need to get yourself really, really balanced and centered before you put yourself out there. Something that you should avoid is the community. Getting out there, networking. Who's in your group? What online sites are you using? Because the other thing that is a challenge is this man, this thinking man. Thinking man is upright. He's usually, it can be a new male friend, someone coming into your life. He would be a teacher. He's someone who's very thoughtful, very intellectual, very knowledgeable. This is a challenge because this is someone, I feel, who's probably maybe just in a group or on a dating site or someone you're speaking to. And let's just see. I think I know where I'm going with it, but I could be wrong. Show me the community for why should we be avoiding the community, because there's blocks here. It can be someone at a distance, but it can also be I mean, it can't even suggest there's enemies. I just sort of feel you don't know what you're getting involved in. This can be that you're thinking of traveling, going a distance. This can be someone who's like over the border. But it's burdened. Oh yeah, I mean this is aggression. This is like a powerful individual in your community, in your group, someone you're mixing with, and I just don't think you know who you're dealing with, quite frankly. I don't think you know who you're speaking to. You're speaking online. Why is the thinking man a challenge for my Pisces? Now he's got the compass as well, so this is this direction you want to go in, straight into, you know, a big scummy trap. He's got the sun. And why is he a challenge then with the sun? And we know it's a man. Challenge may be just getting clarity on this person. Maybe you've not met them. It's the same. This is someone that you're mixing with and you don't know who they are. The crosses can suggest some sort of karmic relationship. It is something that it can relate to religion or faith. It's just been very burdened. This can be someone who's got a lot of baggage. I'm not necessarily seeing them as a negative person. I mean, this could be you that I'm reading for over here, you understand? but that is a challenge. What could actually be a challenge is listening to your logical, rational brain, because that's who the thinking man is. It's using that logic and pointing it in the right direction with the compass. Because the emotions are skew with here. So the challenge is maybe, I mean, it is a man, but the man could be you if you're a man. I shouldn't even bother that, because I'm now at like 98% female viewers, so this man is a challenge. This man is a challenge. Why? Research, spying, fox. Maybe someone that watches you online. They have very maybe deep emotions. I just think this might be someone you're going to struggle to work out. Gosh, look at those numbers. 441441. 44. That's quite tricky. For me anyway. I feel that this could be someone who's involved with someone else and you maybe don't know that. I feel that there may be a distance at you. You maybe can't spend a lot of time with them. You don't see their day-to-day life, so to speak. You sort of, you know, see what they, maybe what they want you to see, but not so much that. It's just that you know, you don't live next to one another. You don't see each other every day. You don't know one another's family, that sort of thing. You might be wanting to know more information about this person. You may be sexually attracted to them. You maybe want a relationship with them, but there's stuff you don't know. Okay. The helpful resource, I don't need to clarify that, is the Goddess of the Moon. This is using your intuition. This is listening to your dreams, trusting your gut instincts. And the way to raise your vibration is take action. What sort of action should Pisces be taking? Taking a risk in love. Bloody hell. With this fox who's at a distance. Why though? I mean, it is your 10th house, so the fox can represent work. So if there's a job opportunity comes up, the fox is usually about self-employment as well. So you may be thinking about going self-employed with a new creative idea. You don't think you've got the strength for that. So if I take Foxy out in terms of something that's deceptive, cunning and a trap, what action should Pisces take towards... Oh my gosh, miracle. Oh God, grief. Passion reversed. Yeah, I'm coming back to my very first thing I said. I feel that someone is trying to get themselves in a relationship, get themselves out there, make connections emotionally and sexually, maybe even, you know, but it's coming from a place of not being comfortable, emotional turmoil where you're at, looking for passion, not getting any, massive dry spell, feeling alone, sadness, grief. And if I go there and I do that, I'm not digging it. I'm just not digging it. The message from the universe is yin yang in reverse. It can suggest there's something out of balance here, but when it's in reverse, it just actually indicates more of a need to access your yang energy, be more forceful. You know, there can be significant outer changes that you need to adapt to, but it's about you driving the show. Action, Archangel Ariel, and Yang It's about taking control of yourself. I sort of just feel there's a kind of codependent energy here, which that I'm not digging, and it feels like someone is, you know, sat back and just waiting for someone to come in and be their prince charming. And I'm telling you now that that is going to put you in a vulnerable spot. Why is the Yang here, the message from the universe? Because you have Angel of Strength in reverse at the base of the deck here. So there's a weakness here. Yin Yang, why is it here as a message from the universe? Get a flipper there. Okay. There we go. Okay, for Pisces. Yeah, we're going to use it up and wear it out. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, I did get that. Heart with a Cane, Paradise. This is sort of suggests, honestly, I'm still getting the same thing over and over. There is a desire here, there's a drive for connection, for passion, for a relationship, emotional satisfaction, emotional stability, which you don't have and you need to achieve on your own. Someone feels guilty about I'm getting a bit of a stalker vibe here. Somebody feels guilty about something to do with the online community over here. Yeah, mask and sunglasses. Coming back to the original thing. I can't get past it. Make healthy choices, Pisces, if this is you. Or you're going to be like literally living your life on the walk of shame. You've got, you know, a desire here for sure, your prayers to be answered, your heart with a key in paradise, but it feels ungrounded, it feels fluffy, it feels almost delusional, and I'm telling you, it's going to put you in a vulnerable position because people will be able to pick up on that energy, almost desperation, and you're going to attract those sharks with that wee trail of blood. Advice for Pisces. Bear in mind it does go out up to 6 months, so stick it in your watch later if you think this sounds like your story. Pisces, please. Hold the space. What advice do you have for Pisces for this reading, please? I don't know where this is coming from. Pisces. Pisces. Embrace the energy of peace and transform and unveil your gifts. Listen to intuitive messages. Is that the 3rd time that's been out? Goddess of the Moon is the helpful resource. Your intuition is your guide. Do not question it. Do not question it. I think with the energy of peace here, I feel like there's some sort of metamorphosis here that you're going through. And I think you need to give that time to it unravel and settle. You know, there's like a sort of self-identification thing going on here. I know, Pisces, you're coming from a place where you're not good on your own, or you're someone that's always gone from relationship to relationship to relationship with no time on your own in between. I feel that what this is saying now, yeah, I mean, get active, but get active in the right way. Don't come from a place of need. You have to be able to bring your own peace into your life, regardless as to your circumstances. Shapeshifter. I'd also really like to see a shapeshifter with umpteen foxes. Yeah, there's a lot of sexy vibes coming through here. So someone's like, yeah, feeling it. Very light now. Here we go. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there's a wild animal you're particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a place of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. I think we've got a wee bit to go yet with that there. That's what's been healed. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. So when this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because its medicine is coming your way. And that might be the fox. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading. Look after yourselves. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.